Hi folks, this is Jay. Hope you're okay today. It's good to be with you, and love to everybody out there. I just want to say a couple of things, and I hope I'm just saying it because I just want to be part of the conversation. I have a lot of research that I've done on the resurrection of Christ. I really believe that I'm one of the most well read on the area of the resurrection in the world today concerning Christian apologists, and I'm learning more and more, always learning, always researching, and I just would love to be able to dialogue, debate and discuss with really intelligent atheists or Muslims to debate. And I want to be part of the conversation, and not only do I want to, I should be part of the conversation. Nobody from the atheist side or Christian side, apart from the more professional atheist and professional Christian apologists, have done as many videos on the resurrection or as many apologetic material videos on that issue than I have. And the atheist community have not given much response to that work that I did. So I'd like to engage in academic debate and discussion. I always have. So I'm challenging Matt Dropout, Hong Tai Chan, Dan Courtney, Ozzy, and Matt Delonte. If you want to have a dialogue discussion for my academic debate, I would be very happy to do that. You just need to give me 2 weeks notice, and you need to make sure there's a moderator that's going to be fair. I prefer a more formal academic debate situation. I think you should engage. You should engage because I'm worthy of engagement. I have qualifications in theology. I've done a phenomenal amount of research in this area, and I've acquitted myself in discussion and debate on this area with people. And also I think that the way some atheists have dealt with me, blogging about my depression, setting up archive channels where it's drowned out my free speech, and trying to corner me in Manchester and end up inciting threats. I know maybe they didn't mean it, but it was quite dangerous. That's not the way to go. Now, one atheist has said, well, he keeps attacking us. Well, that was against militant atheism, principally. It was against an atheism that I believe took away people's freedom of speech. And ironically, that's what's happened to me, because I have closed down my Atheist Examine channel. And I haven't got free speech to say what I really want to say. And that was down to one atheist blogging on about mental illness, the archive channel and other archive channels where it would drown out my voice, because every time I make a video they copy it, and the threat that I got in Manchester, and the continual making Google Hangouts every week about me. You have an army of atheists who are attacking Christians all the time, and I'm just one person, so to say don't have anything to do with him because he's been attacking atheists, well, I'm sorry, you know, you have to be bigger than that, you have to be more mature than that. And really it's just a way of excluding me from the conversation. And so my body of work that was crazy, a lot of it, on militant atheism, I believe is vindicated because you pushed me out of the conversation. So it was vindicated. I've been vindicated. And my final response is Atheist Examined. If you go on the blog, my last post there says it all. So I don't want anything to do with the militant atheists, these people who ganged up on me and took away my freedom of speech. But if you feel that I should be part of the conversation in a fair, honest dialogue and discussion, where we're willing to listen to each other, we're willing to treat each other with respect and dignity, we're willing to use the best scholarship we can, we're willing to explore the issues, then I'm very happy to do so. I don't want you to leave me alone. I would love to engage with you. I'd love to engage with Dan Courtney. The reason why we didn't debate last time is I agreed to debate and someone tried to get you and me, got in contact with you and tried to get you and me on the New Covenant group, and I wasn't happy about that, and so I pulled out. That's why I pulled out. With Hogtie Champ, but drop out every time I got involved with you. There would be people, militant atheists, doing things, saying things, and it made me nervous. And you commentate on the archive channel, and I find that archive channel abusive, and so it puts me off. So if there's any atheist out there, I've said some names, but if there's any other well-known atheists, or not so well-known atheists, that are not militant atheists, but who genuinely want academic dialogue and discussion and debate, then I'd love to hear from you. If you're a militant atheist where you want to exclude people from the conversation and demonise them so much that they can't even have an archive, can't even have a channel on atheism, because they've been demonised so much they have to close it because they're scared of the backlash and all the shenanigans. If you're one of these militant atheists, then I want you to leave me alone. I've done some lectures on Lollard preachers. I did one on homiletics, 2-hour lecture. Got a phenomenal amount of scholarship in that. Took a number of months to research that. That was my dissertation that I did for my degree, so it's got all the research material on the topic. And I've also done some lectures on Lord Nelson, the Bronte, Karl Barth, Bonhoeffer, secular and theological, on the Lollard preachers. So some of my work is also on Samuel William Theological Seminary, Athanasius TV, and Jesus Studies, and there are other channels around that have material as well. So have a look around and you'll find lots of good stuff. So that's it really. So I'm just asking if anybody wants to engage, just let me know. Alright? Take care.